What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raider Guy Fresh here, and I'm back with another video. I've been going for about a week or two, just grinding, working, getting that cha-ching ching. You already know what it is, boy. But we are back, and today I'm here bringing you my Invoked Generator deck profile that I've been playing with for a while. So far, we came in 2 locals, first place twice. Crazy. This deck is amazing. I still like the original, but so far, I am undefeated with this deck at locals, and it's been doing really good. Some changes I made. I didn't show you the first version of this, but I kind of changed it. And based on, like I said, side deck is also based on locals, things like that. But I'm trying to grind this deck to see if I want to bring it to the YCS. Your boy don't know yet, yeah? Your boy don't know yet. So, anyway, let's get right into it. The standard 1 hard, 3 Vala, one of the best cards in the deck. Of course, the new deck out of Photon, Hypernova. Next, Mardell, your searcher. If you draw these 2 cards in hand, you have everything you need. Yeah, all right, anyway. Delusion, this is your banish. Next is your boss of ice. This is your negate. Basically, if they special summon a card, you can just negate it by tributing. I like that as a tribute 1. So this card is really, really, really good. Hella is so good. A lot of people before wasn't playing Hella, or some people. I love Hella. Hella keeps the game going, especially if, like, let's say you have a card engraved, like your horror engraved, that you needed to use early off of Vala, and then off of boss stage you special summon out the Hella, rejuvenate your horror, and then you keep going. Laughter, and freaking Hella together is amazing. And on to the Alistair, the Invocation. This paired with Monstrosity, there you go. That and Monstrosity, you got it. But we'll get to that. 3 of those, 3 Ash Blossoms, 1 Talents, Terraforming, 2 Invocation Standard. We still stuck with the Generator Boss Quest, just in case you draw too many, you get a free fail spell in the trap card. We bumped Prosperity up to 3 because we do want to see things, and sometimes you draw a hand, maybe let's say you draw 1 engine, Prosperity gets you into the next engine. And also, I'm sorry to go off topic, but Alistair, in this deck, you don't really need your normal summon too much. That's why we chose to do Alistair. You can run another engine in this deck because you don't really need your normal summon too much. So keep that in mind. But the engine got to be like a small engine as well. For instance, this engine runs 3, 5, 6, 7. So 7 card added to this engine. World Legacy, a Monstrosity. This is like a god card when it resolves because it gives you 2 free generators. Beautiful. Mardell, beautiful. That's all you want. Boss stage cannot work without the deck. Boss stage is boss stage. The whole special summon generators and tokens. Your 2 meltdowns, you don't need 3. Most of the time, like I said, Prosperity can see it. Terraforming can see it. Alistair. If you don't have Alistair already, it adds you. But if you don't, you don't. We're not caring about protecting the fusion to go through. It's whatever. Standard 3 imperms. We are now maining evenly match in the main deck. So when you try to break boards, evenly is the best way to do it. But one of the best cards in the format right now, arguably. So we run evenly. Then we run the 1 boss fight. I kept this in because you can search it off of, like I said, Mardell if you already have the fail spell. And it's good with Macabre because if your opponent have evenly matched, you just keep trap in hand. And yeah, it's free trap. Next, 2 Macabre, 1 Aguides. I decided to go Aquides in here because your Macabre get outed. Next turn you have this, a free pop and things like that. Your 1 Purgatrio to board wipe, like attack monsters if you need to get there. Your 1 Zeus, Earth Slicer. We run the Phantom Fortress, the Tree Beast. I bumped this up to 3 last minute. Leviathan because Cashier can kind of like rip them, and if they rip this card, this is one of the most important cards in the deck. So you can do basically the attach and take your opponent's shit. So yeah, I bumped this to 3. 1 Cat, 9-life Cat is still good. I was gonna get rid of it because I got rid of the Utopic package, but it's still good to Reborn. If you have 2 awkward monsters on the field, you can special get Vol back in rotation, Vol effect, do things like that. Or if you just need to get 1 you need. The 2 Boss of Eternity, great card. I'm still practicing his name as Jungaheiner or whatever the hell it is. I'm not going to botch that thing anymore. And your Moon Maiden. All right, so this is supposed to be 3. I couldn't find my 3rd one, but the reason I was on Gamma Sale, but the reason I went to the Lightning is because it works with World Legacy of Monstrosity. It's a level 9. Just in case it's a brick, you can still special summon it out your hand. So things like that I took into consideration when you're deck building. So you know it's a level 9 that has synergy with that. Also, you can special summon it off of Monstrosity, off of like a non-light. 2 Ghost Bells, 3 Drows was MVP. Cosmic, 2 D-Bear, Skill Drainers is broken in his deck. And yeah, next, we just went through the deck. I'm just going to do a quick test hand so you guys can see how the deck works. Okay, real quick video of what we're going to do here with just 2 cards. Obviously, you have more cards in hand, but this is 2 cards showing you everything, you know, the typical Alistair play. If your opponent doesn't have, you know, Ash Blossom or Impermanent. If they do, then they do. It's fine. You got that out. You got out. You know, out the way. So standard normal summon Alistair effect, grab Invocation, then you're gonna go into Moon Maiden off of that link, then you're gonna go right into your Macabre. You can do this to have, like, say if they were saving Ash Blossom for something, whatever, you just activate this, add this back, fit this back into deck, and now you just go into Monstrosity. And this is just with 2 cards if you have Alistair. And like I said, in World Legacy of Monstrosity, special, and you could go any. I just normally get this one. You want to keep the other 2 in deck, realistically. Now, if you have boss stage already, this is perfectly fine. Now, you can make your basically Snatch and Steal 2, or you can make another negate here. But most of the time, we just go here. Leviathan, and that's it. So if you have boss stage already in hand, you're going to have the Snatch Steal 2. You're going to have a negate with Macabre. Of course, monsters, you have more spells in hand. You have that as well. And then monster. But we're going to show you one more. All right, on to the next one. Same situation. Now, this time you just have your 1 Lopter. Let's say this is all you had. The other 2 was like basically board breaking cards. Now you're more of like, you have 3 left in hand or such. This is just a quick same scenario. Link off, Moon Maiden, Invocation. Like I said, I love this engine. Like, you can run the normal summon Diviner engine, which I personally love that engine as well. But this just added more because the follow-up after Diviner's gone is gone. After this, you still have everything. Like, I love the follow-up. And if you don't have to use Alistair, you have Alistair for next turn, which is really crazy. Like, I love the Alistair for next turn. It may be a little slow in some people's eye, but in mine, I love it. All right, so same thing. Anyway, back on topic. This is the same thing, but this time, if you don't have boss stage, if you have Lopter in hand, you're going to activate Vala, get out Lopter, and Lopter is going to go into your Mordell. Oh, I love this. You can leave Lopter on board as well if you wanted to. In this situation, so if I have left Lopter on board, you could just tribute your Nog and then special summon out Mordell. So Lopter can stay on your field that turn. You know, so you don't really need 3 level 9s on board. You can just keep your Lopter. Lopter will be live to get out your Delusion, you know. But in this situation, we're just going to add the boss stage. I just want to show you how you do that. Now you make a 3. Now you basically have a 3 XYZ that can take up to 3 cards. If you need to do 4, like let's say you use your Macabre or something like that, then you have that. All right, so that's the board going into that game. Obviously, if you in your turn, might as well show you the whole thing. Activate the effect. Get your you could go Lopter. Normally me now, I'll go Lopter. I'll get out the tokens. The reason I do Lopter, I've been doing it lately, is because it just makes your guys big, beefy, whatever you want to say, and then you just get your horror out and you have your negate. But anyway, thanks. You know, that's really it right there. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. You're keeping my YouTube growing, even though I'm not the most consistent tuber. You guys still support me. You guys still like, subscribe. Basically, all my videos get plus 1,000, 2,000. I don't know how you guys watch it so much, but thank you, man. Your boy Raider got fresh, and I'm out.